As you all know, it was LEGO release day just the other day, and wow, there's so much good stuff out right now. This is probably one of the best LEGO release days in a long time, I think. Even better than January 1st this year, but that's just me. If you disagree, tell me in the comments. But yeah, there was so much I wanted. Although I thought, okay, right, I'll play it cool. I'll be sensible. I won't buy it all at once because I can't build it all at once, you know? Nothing to do with the fact that I'm pretty financially stretched right now, but, you know, it doesn't matter. LEGO's important, right? We've got new city sets, new creator sets, new Star Wars sets, new Friends sets, new Harry Potter sets, new Speed Champion sets, probably some new other things, new Icon sets, new Lord of the Rings sets. I could go on, but you probably already know all that by now. And if you bought anything, tell me what you've got in the comments. But yeah, some of the things I got are quite big, and the boxes they've just arrived in are even bigger. So as you can see, there's a large box here, and then this very long box on top. At first I was thinking, hold on, is this for me? And yeah, you know, it is. The order has been split into two separate boxes here, and there is Lego in there. Let's open up and see what's inside. Okay, here goes. I mean, of course, I know what I've ordered, but I don't know what's going to be in what box. So what do we have? Plenty of packaging material, which is great. So I ordered these from Game here in the UK, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But at least they arrived safe, and oh, I can see one of them. It's a Lego City set. There's another Lego City set. And a Speed Champion set. Well, this is a nice small box. Let's grab this one out. Yeah, wow, this box is thicker than I thought it was going to be. Huh. The new Mercedes AMG pack. Okay. And next up, we have the new Lego City Excavator. Yeah, I like that. Sorry about the light. Yeah, I'm looking forward to building this one. And of course, the new Lego City Harbour set. I just had to get this. Yeah, this is right up my street. So that's one box down, but this box, now I know what set's in here. It still doesn't make sense as to why it was in this really weird cardboard box. Once again, it's absolutely stuffed with packing material, so they do take care of their sets. And since I like to do a bit of buying and selling when it comes to Lego, I can reuse this packaging later. That's always handy. Oh, there's just so much of it. Oh, hold on, what's that? Is that a 3-in-1 set? Oh, Lego Creator. Let me get all this packaging out. Just keeps on coming, doesn't it? Still going. Still going. Ah, there we go. Look at it, that set does not need this box. And here we have the brand new Lego Creator 3-in-1 Modern House. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I just had to get it. It's so exciting. Like, there's a lot of Lego sets that I'd want to get, but the ones that I just looked at, I was like, that made me really excited. The ones I picked out today. I even like some of the alternate builds as well, so that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, I like the look of this. But yeah, let me tell you, I am just so excited to have these. Like, they all kind of, and like, the reason why I picked these four in particular, I mean, I did add them all to my basket. I was like, oh, yep, okay, now I had to narrow it down, and yeah, because, you know, that'd be very expensive if I had all of these sets and all the other ones that I wanted from this new wave. But, you know, I'll get them in time. But the reason why I picked these four was, well, this new excavator here reminds me of one of the first Lego sets that I think I bought with my own money. I mean, I was only a kid. I don't remember it 100%. But there was an old Lego City excavator, and I remember buying it from Argos. I'm pretty sure. And this seems like a modern version of that, so that kind of had a special kind of nostalgia vibe, so I had to get that. The Lego City Harbour, I had the last Lego City Harbour set. I got it for Christmas back in 2011, I think. So this new one here, pretty cool. I like what they did with this crane here. The ship is a little bit small, maybe, at least that's how it looks on the box art, but the rest of it, the whole dock and the little seaside pier bit as well, so that'd be an interesting build. And since I'm beginning in the very early stages to work on my own Lego City, that it's going to need a harbour, so that will come in handy. And then, of course, we've got the modern home here from the Creator 3-in-1 theme. And just looking at this, I find it very visually impressive. You might think, oh, isn't it a bit basic with the white bricks, etc.? But I think it just looks really clean, and it really is a modern home, you know? This is what modern architecture is all about. Yeah, so I'm interested to see kind of some of the insides and just the building techniques, and I'm sure it'll be very impressive. And as I said, I do like the alternate builds for it as well, so I might even have to pick up another one of this set because, you know, yeah, great, you can take it apart and rebuild it, but I really like this one, and I don't think I can pick between the two, so potentially I might have to pick up another one of these sets. And then lastly, we've got the new Speed Champion sets, and I've built a lot of Speed Champion sets over the last couple of months. You might have seen my reviews, check them out if you haven't already. And they've really impressed me with the kind of building techniques and the parts they use and things, because they're not just Lego cars. There's, they're complex models in their own right, and even if you're not into Lego but you're into model making, I think you'd probably enjoy Lego Speed Champions, because there's a lot of parts that get packed into these vehicles. And I like some of these Mercedes cars. Personally, I'm more interested in the yellow AMG SL63 there, but the good old G-Wagon looks interesting to me. It probably looks a bit more like an armoured truck than anything else, and it would be interesting to see because Speed Champions, they're quite large cars, not really into scale with minifigures, although you can put minifigures inside them, of course. I'm thinking, just looking at this, I bet if you stood a minifigure next to it, it's going to come up to like here. So obviously she's sat up way up high, but yeah, it'd be interesting to get building that one. But speaking of building, I don't know which one to build first. Which one do you guys want to see me build first? Of course, I'm going to do an unboxing and review video of them, but yeah. But which one of these sets do you want to see me do first? Tell me in the comments, I'd love to know. And then looking at the back of the boxes, this shows you some more of the alternate scenes and different poses and things. And I guess with the harbour one, there isn't too much that they're showing differently. The boat is going the other way. But there you go, there's the pier. And there's some of the inside details from the little store there. So it looks like you can rent some surfboards, get some ice cream, have some snacks up top. Inside the boat as well, the crane can move. The crane is probably the thing I'm going to be most interested in. That seems pretty nicely. And hopefully this boat has got a few more tricks up its sleeve as well. But yeah, this is good. I like this. And then moving on to the excavator, 3 minifigures. That's kind of surprising. Given that it's just that you don't get any other side builds or anything, 3 minifigures seems like a surprise to me. They could have got away with just 1 or even 2. I think 2 would be a sweet spot, but 3 seems pretty generous to me, although it does have a hefty retail price for £50. Oh, that'd be interesting to see when I review that one if it's worth it. But it does look very detailed, and look at that interior details with the engine and things, very nice. And of course the little warning signs and some blocks to represent some rubble, so there is some more to it, I suppose. And then we've got the modern house, so that's the back of the kind of main model, which is pretty interesting. Looks like they've got all the rooms covered in there: bedroom, bathroom, lounge area, kitchen, reading room. Then there's the alternate build. Can't see the inside of that one, so are they hiding it? Is there anything to it? I guess you can see there's a table and chairs at least. And then we've got the tower block one. Again, you can't see the front of this one, but you can see some of the insides. Obviously, they do use less parts compared to the main model, but yeah, I definitely like the main model, and this B model here too. Yeah, that one. Something about it, it's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but I do quite like that. And then for the Speed Champions one on the back, you can see what the real cars look like versus the Lego models. First things first, I don't think the yellow car captures the sleek nose. It looks a bit too flat on the Lego one, whereas oppositely, I think the G-Wagon here, that nose is a bit too steep compared to the real thing. So yeah, once I build these, it'd be interesting to see how they compare to what the real ones look like. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I did buy these Lego sets from Game here in the UK on June the 1st. And I bought Lego from Game before. As you can see, it comes well protected with all that packing material, which is great. Strong boxes, fast delivery, no problems on that end. Plus, their Lego sets are pretty much discounted on day 1. And I was amazingly surprised by this back when I did my January 1st haul, where I bought more Lego from Game, kind of when I first discovered they were doing Lego, and the fact that they had some great prices. Some of the discounts are just kind of on all the sets, no problem, anyone can get them, but then some of the sets are discounted, but only if you're part of the Fraser's Plus credit scheme. So yes, there might be some sets where you do have to apply for credit essentially, and if you're getting into that, I'm not a financial advisor, always spend responsibly, and etc, etc. Do be responsible if you're going to get into any sort of credit agreement for etc. Otherwise, just wait for Lego. It'll be on discount elsewhere, but I had it. You can do payment plans and things, and there's no interest in some of them and all that, etc, etc. So you can look into that for yourselves if you like. But to get these Lego sets discounted on day 1, especially for ones that I'm really excited for, these before, I could have got more, but I don't need them right now. So think that to yourself as well. Don't go crazy. Don't feel like you have to buy everything day 1, because you really don't. Treat yourself to 1 or 2 maybe, but don't buy like 10 different sets because all the big YouTubers are you know, spending on day one and queuing up massive hours in Lego stores, which I didn't go to Lego store. I did it all online, nice and easy. And hey, look, it's arrived within a couple of days. You know, you could do that too. But for example, the Lego City Harbour set has a full retail price of £95 in the UK. I think I paid about 70. Plus, of course, I did have some vouchers and discounts, and game have their own rewards points, so you can earn points to get money off and things. So I had a bunch of that to use up. I had some other vouchers, so I had cash back as well. So the price does come down. Obviously, no gift with purchases from game or anything, whereas you would get those from Lego. But yeah, roughly £20 off on that one, £10 off on that one, £20 off on that one, £10 off on that one, plus all the other extra little discounts I managed to get. So I personally got a pretty good deal. Maybe you guys can as well. So always do shop around and sign up to loyalty schemes. It's worth it, people. But that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time where I'll be building one of these sets. And I'll probably buy some more Lego in the future as well, because there's so many new sets that I want, but just gotta have more money for that. So if you're enjoying this channel, do check out the donate button or the super thanks button, and you can support us. And, you know, a little bit extra cash will go directly back into this channel so we can buy more Lego sets, buy more Lego parts to work on Lego City, and get out these reviews that you guys enjoy watching. So thanks again. Bye for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel or on one of my other channels as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.